Hi guys, welcome to my November haul featuring a special guest, my cat Obi. She wouldn't move, so we're just making do. I hope you enjoy this haul, and yeah, let's just get right into it. I have the Pretty Pink Co, miss&meow, pandabird design, and some stuff from Amazon. So I will go ahead and dive right in. Really thought that Obi would have moved by now, but she's committed, so we're just gonna make it work because that's how much I love my cat. So I'm gonna start with the Pretty Pink Co. I honestly can't even remember what's in this order, but we'll find out together. It's always a happy day when I have happy mail from her. So, oh yeah, okay, this is her Autumn Night collection with Paper Crown Planner. So she does collaborate with Paper Crown Planner, which is a printable shop. And she basically offers like foiled versions of her kits. It's a really great collaboration that they have together, and every single collection they release together is just stunning. I do PR for the Pretty Pink Co, so let's see if my freebie is in here. Oh, okay. I guess Obi got tired of my chattering. Well, not really. She's still right there, but whatever. So yeah, I do PR for the Pretty Pink Co, so my freebie is in here. And I'll show that in just a second. Sorry for all the hair. She definitely makes her presence known. Okay, so this is her fall freebie. Classic, and it's in traditional gold. And then we have my freebie. Actually, let's zoom in a little. Okay, bye, Obi. Good chat. Here's my freebie. It's in rose gold foil. I love this freebie so much. And then I put Mariah's name in the notes. So this is Mariah's Imperfect Plans. It's in silver foil. You get some nice icons, lots of dot clusters and dot dash dividers, and a movie night script, which is fun. I love a good theme. Okay, so I just got this collection and a few of the add-ons. I am a sucker for nighttime kits, which I guess we all know because last year I released like 4 of them in my shop, Paper Trail Plans. But I just love the contrast that they bring. Like just looking at these full boxes, the dark, rich tones are so lovely, especially with the foil popping off of them. So I picked light gold. I do think you can pick your foil for this collection, but light gold just felt right for me. Mehek posted like pictures of what each foil color looked like, which if I still have it, I'll pop it up here so you can have that visual reference. But I just felt like light gold really brought out the colors of the kit. Rose gold probably would have been my next choice, but it just doesn't feel right with like oranges in rose gold for some reason. I don't know. I'm really happy I got light gold. It's really pretty. So here are the full boxes close up. Hang on, let me see if I can do something about the blind situation. Much better. Sorry about that, if that was distracting. But yeah, here are the full boxes up close. So pretty. I just love this rich navy, like almost straight up black. It's a big theme in the kit. It's really nice. Here's a little Polaroid. So pretty. Ugh, what a vibe. The quote says, "In the velvet embrace of an autumn night, the world slows, wrapped in the gold of fallen leaves and the silver of a quiet moon." So I guess silver would have been also a good choice for this foil because it's relevant to the quote. But again, I think light gold is the move, or traditional gold if you're a hot gold girly. Here are the other full boxes. So pretty. Ooh, interesting. So since there's kind of a plum color going on in the florals, she pulled that into the color scheme for the kit, which is kind of unexpected, but I like it a lot. It just really gives you like that nighttime feeling. Because if it were just navy, that'd be one thing, but like there's two dark tones, which is really nice to work with. I will say it would probably be hard to see what you write on these boxes, so I would suggest if you pick up the kit, save these for like scripts or something, but that doesn't bother me at all because I use scripts quite a bit. Here is the functional page. As always, you get icons, some deco, some swatches, and journaling boxes. And then you get these super dainty little headers down here. Really nice. And some torn paper strips. Love that the purple is brought in here too. And in the deco, that's really good. And then here we have the bottom washi. I love these little sparkles or twinkles. I don't really know what to call them. They're really pretty though. Lovely. And then you get two more sets of headers. I love this pattern down here. It's perfect. Really feels like a night sky. And then here are your date covers, which I will show scale of. Dust off my old memory planner. I haven't done a weekly spread in a long time. I really need to get back to it. But here's the scale of her date covers, which these do look like they're the full 1.5 length. I don't tend to use traditional date covers in my spreads anymore, but even if you did, like it's small enough that it doesn't take up too much space, in my opinion. Yeah, that is the 4-page base kit. And then of course I got the add-ons, because who would I be without the add-ons? I feel like I talk about this every time I haul one of the Pretty Pink Co's kits, but she has a really nice deal where you can pick up the 4-page base kit plus all of the add-ons for $60-ish, US dollars. And that's before you even add a PR code. So if you use just 15 at checkout, you can save an extra 15%, which brings it down to like $51, which is a really good deal when you think about all the sheets you're getting. So yeah, just a little plug for that. But it's really nice to just have the bundle option because it makes ordering a lot easier, at least for me, because I know I want all the add-ons. So here's a floral deco. I always love the scale of these. I used to order 2 of these sheets, but I'm finding that like even when I have 2 sheets, I only end up using 1 because it's so jam-packed and the sizing is so good. So you could easily get away with just 1 sheet. Here is the deco page. It's so cute. I love all the elements on here. So fun. It's a really interesting theme. Like you get a little bit of celestial vibes, but also like nighttime in the city vibes. Here's journaling page 1. Love all the purple. Big fan. And then page 2. Oh, that scene's really cute. Love that. And then here is the sidebar and washi add-on. I don't believe it's still formatted like this. I think she moved her sidebar washes to their own sheets so that if you wanted that on transparent matte, you don't have to get this whole page on that. Because I prefer these elements on premium matte, but this I generally prefer on transparent. Just keep that in mind. But I will get a lot of use out of this because it's a really cool pattern, even on premium matte. And then we have the alcohol ink. Again, I love that purple was kind of included in this. Like, I definitely don't have these colors in my collection, so I'm glad I picked this up. I honestly might pick up another one just to make sure I have as many as I need, but I really love the color saturation in these. So here's the foiled deco. Super pretty. I love these stars. So yeah, that is everything that comes with the bundle if you order that way. And then I picked up a few sheets from the matching journaling collection because I've been finding that I like to pull in this kind of stuff more and more. And even if I have leftovers, I could easily make like a journaling spread with these. So more options for me. These are the bouquets. So they're slightly larger than the floral sheet, but not too much larger. So honestly, I could pull these into my weekly spread very easily. And then more deco. Let's see if there's repeats from the deco page. doesn't look like it, which is awesome. I love having as many options as possible, especially these guys. These are really fun. They're almost like alcohol ink, but starry scenes. So that'll be fun to pull in. But really good versatility there if you get both sheets, especially for these because you can stretch them further. The little string lights, really cute. And then the girls, well, called people, fashion dolls, really nice. And then the floral washi, I like the scale of this one a lot. And the scenes, so pretty. Yeah, so that is everything from the Autumn Night collection. I can't remember if I even named it when I first showed it, but yeah, this is the Autumn Night collection from the Pretty Pink Co. Like I said earlier, you can put my name in the notes and get my freebie on rose gold foil. And you can use code JUST15 to save 15% on your order. Next up is a small order from miss&meow. She is easily one of my favorite shops in the community. Oh, let me get my invoice out the way. She's just so creative and her stickers are so unique. And you can always tell that they're from her shop because she has such a specific style. And I just really admire her eye for design. So yeah, this is a pretty small order. I just got the Holly collection. I always love a miss&meow kit for Christmas because she really like leans into the traditional vibes, which I personally love for Christmas. So I really enjoyed this kit. It was hard to choose because she has multiple holiday collections, but this one really stood out to me. So this is the little freebie that came with my order. I love that Regina does this because her icons are incredible and it's always nice to have them on hand. I wish she would do foiled versions of her icons, like just in her shop, but I understand why she doesn't because that would be a lot. But I love that she includes foiled options in her freebies. So really nice. But let's just get into the kit. So here are the full boxes. It's in light gold foil. I believe she also offered this one in silver, but I mean, I infinitely prefer gold to silver anyway, but something about like a traditional Christmas kit with gold accents just really speaks to me. So lovely. Here's a closer look at the full boxes. So cute. I love this scene. And her trace foiling is always on point. Here's a little house front scene. Dear Santa list. I love the plaid. I feel like I'm a broken record at this point, but I'm so here for all the plaid this year. Here's a little dining room scene. I love that chandelier. It's so detailed. And then we have a little stocking, super cute, and then more florals. And then you get just a few little swatches at the bottom. And here's the scale if you're interested. And then we have the functional page. I like that it's just red and green. Like, I feel like if she had tried to add another color, like, first of all, I don't know what color she would have added that would have made sense, but I like the simplicity of just having the two colors. It'll be really easy to create a cohesive spread from this. So really nice. I know that these lace circles are kind of a new addition. I really like them. They're really pretty. And then you get all of her icons. I always love that she includes like elements from the kit in her icons. So they really coordinate well. Like the plaid from the full boxes is like a big motif in the icons, which just makes it really nice and cohesive. And then I always love that she, I don't know if you can tell, she puts the full boxes from the actual kit that this is part of in the graphic for this icon. So it's like a little meta sticker kit. It's just really fun. At the bottom of the page, you get a bunch of journaling boxes and some torn paper. Regina's format is like golden to me. It's perfect in my eyes. Here's her boxes page. She always foils this page, but I don't mind when she does it because it's so like not intrusive, if that makes sense. Like it just adds to the boxes. It doesn't diminish them at all, like, or make them harder to use. So I really appreciate that. So pretty. I also love that she included the plaid in this. Look at that. Ooh, I'm excited to use this kit. It's so pretty. Here's the bottom washi. Lovely. And then you get two headers, or two sets of headers, and your date covers, which are really small, actually. They're nice. I like how dainty they look. Like, they're very short and also, or like very narrow and also pretty short in length. So does not take up a lot of room, which I appreciate. But yeah, that's the 4-page base kit. And this kit's called Holly. I can't remember if I said that. I'm really bad about remembering that. And then this is really exciting. Regina in the past has not done this style of add-ons. She just had like floral deco and a 2-page journaling kit, but she tried something new, which I'm thrilled about because I've really been leaning in this direction as far as like kits that I'm drawn to. So I love that Regina's offering these now. I can't remember how many sheets total. I want to say she has like 12 for each collection that she released in this go. But I just picked up the ones that I thought would go well with the weekly collection because she has other sheets that could be more like journaly. And then she also has like 3 different alcohol ink options. So yeah, I just stuck with like florals and deco to really maximize for my weekly kit. But this is the elements page 1A. She has different skin tone and hair color options, which is really nice. So it's the same deco sheet, but the fashion girl is different on them, which I appreciate. But I got the brunette because that's me. And it's just got assorted deco, which is really nice. I like the scale of these. They're really perfect for like weekly kit style deco scenes. So this will be fun to play with. And then there's the Elements 2 page. So it's just more deco, but a lot of versatility on here. I love all the mistletoe included here. It's really fun. I guess that's holly, not mistletoe. Really pretty. And we have the floral deco, and this is one thing she changed as well. She has the mixed florals, which has kind of a variety of sizing. And also like the floral washi, but then she has just the floral deco small sheet, which is a really small scale actually. I don't know that I realized that when I ordered it, but I can definitely make use of these like behind icons and stuff. And then there's some bigger ones as well. And then there's also the large florals. So a nice variety of sizes. I'll definitely be able to use all of these. So you get 3 different floral options, and then I really love this sheet. I think it's so creative and unique. It's called the layering sheet, and I'm glad that she pulled in her film strips from her previous journaling kit format because it's one of my favorite things on the journaling kit. I love pulling these into the sidebar and putting like letters from the month that it is in the different boxes. I just think it's really fun looking every time. But you also get this little like music, I guess iPod looking thing. It's really fun and unique. And then you get like this little torn strip. You can do a lot with that. I always love these little brush stroke thingies. You get a frame, another film strip, and then this one really took me back, and I talked to her about it. Like, we both grew up making like MySpace layouts way back in the day. And so seeing this like Microsoft Paint window really took me back to like the OG days of designing and like playing around on Microsoft Paint. So just really fun. I'm glad she included this because it's just a really unique element. And then you get 2 more torn paper strips with little music sheet design in it. Really fun. And then the last thing I picked up, all besides the foiled add-on, was the alcohol ink. So she does have like 3 different options, I believe. This one is the most traditional looking one compared to like her original alcohol ink page. I think it's pretty much the same shapes, but she now also offers like splattered ink looking ones. I'll try to pop a picture up here if I remember, but it's a lot more like splotchy looking, which isn't my preference as far as alcohol ink goes, but it's really cool that she offers different styles, so you can pick which one you like the most. And then last up, this is also a new addition for her shop. She did a foiled add-on, which is really fun. I like this one a lot because I really love this holly pattern, and the elements she chose to include are just really cute, especially this countdown. Lovely. Yeah, so you get a lot of versatility out of the sheet and her journaling collection in general. She doesn't have a PR team per se, but you can use like affiliate links to save on your order, or you can sign up for the rewards on her website and get points that transfer into savings. Um, and she also has a code listed in her Instagram bio. I think it's meow10 that will save you an additional 10% off of your order. So definitely check that out if you shop with her. But yeah, that is my order from Miss and Meow. Okay, next up is just a little order I made with Pandabird Design recently. She was having a sale. I can't remember what exactly the deal was, but it was a really good discount. So I went for it because there were a couple of things that I forgot to pick up when I ordered a bunch of the like chain design or like chain and charm designs that I featured in my last haul. So that's the basis of this order. But again, I got Cassie's freebie. I got it last time too, but it's really nice and functional. So I wanted to have another one, especially for these little sparkle clusters. They're just so cute. It's a really nice freebie. So yeah, I picked up these plaid washi strips. Last year, her and Rachel came out with like plaid gathered layered designs, including these, which I'll show in a second. But I have the doilies and I didn't have the matching washi, so I wanted to pick that up. Got it in all 3 foils. Really nice. These are the OG plaid patterns, I guess. I think the intention was to kind of like give another option to layer behind icons instead of florals. I'm pretty sure that's what Rachel said when they first came out with these. I played around with these a little bit last year. Let me see if I can find that spread. Hang on. Okay, here's one spread where I used them. I didn't really use them behind icons as intended, but I filled some spaces with them, which I thought was really fun. I think they're perfect for fall, especially, but honestly, with all the plaid and gingham coming out in the community right now, I feel like these are really versatile any time of year. So yeah, that's that. And then on the same plaid theme, I got these plaid ovals, just so I could like, have like a cohesive vibe if I do end up using like the doilies and the washi. I just like to have like matching themes or matching like designs as far as the elements in my spreads go. So I picked these up. I also got the circles. So I have these now, which is really fun. I like that on these sheets, the foil elements alternate. So on these top 2 rows, you get the foil like wash on this part of the box, and then on these you get them in the background. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it might be more obvious here. They're just kind of like different from box to box, so it's not just the same exact design plopped down over and over again, which I appreciate. And then this was the reason I was originally ordering. So I forgot to grab these when I placed my last order for their chain, or for Pandabird Designs chain and charm collection, which I feel like these are pretty crucial to pull off the look I'm going for with them. I'll show this example. I'm pretty sure I've shown this before, but this is how I used her charms in a spread last year, which actually, funnily enough, was another Miss and Meow Christmas collection, which I just hauled my Miss and Meow Christmas kit. So clearly I have a theme going. But yeah, I used the pandabird charms and these dangling chains to create this look. And without this, I can't really like make it happen again. So that's where these come in. I love how much is packed onto the sheet. Like you get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different um, chain patterns, which is great because if it were all the same, it would look pretty boring. But the fact that they're layered like in different sizes and like widths and stuff, that's the technical term and stuff. Um, you know, like it's just visually impactful because they're not all like the same exact pattern. So I really like that she includes so many different styles of chains. I went ahead and picked up 2 of each foil color because I can already tell I'm going to run through them pretty quickly. So yeah, just a brief little order from Pandabird Design, but you can use Cassie's code. Um, I think it's Cassie 15. I'll pop it up on the screen right here, but you can use her code to save in Pandabird Designs. Actually, before I move on to the next shop, I wanted to show how I used the chains in my November setup in my bullet journal. So it is possible to use the charms, not with the like swoopy garlands. She also offers these like long washy garlands with the chain pattern. So I was definitely able to achieve a similar vision with those, but um, yeah, just a heads up if you're shopping with her. Like she also has these longer ones, which are really nice. And then she has straight ones as well. So check that out. Last up in this first segment of my haul is this little order that I got from Amazon. Um, I can't help myself when it comes to just like trolling Amazon for random journaling supplies. So I got carried away and got a few things. Not really sure where to start. I'll start with these gel pens. So I've been watching a lot of bullet journaling videos lately. I'm really like leaning into that in my style these days, but I've seen a few people using white gel pens to accent like darker designs in their spreads. So I wanted to pick some up to try out. So I guess I'll do a quick swatch test. I have this scrap piece of like packing paper from an order. So I'll just write on that. So the set came with 3 different pen thicknesses. There's a better word for that, I'm sure, but you get the 0.5 or 05, 08, and 10. So this is going to be the thickest one, and this will be the thinnest. So let's just try it out. This is the 05. So pretty small tip. And ooh, right off the bat, it's really nice. So like I see a lot of people doing little like star accents or just little like dots around the page if they have like darker elements on the page. So I just wanted to try it out for that. Here, let's zoom you in. So that is the 05, the thinnest one. I guess it would be helpful to do like a side by side. It's the 05. This is the 08. So definitely thicker. I'll probably mostly use the 05 because I prefer like a super thin tip, but let's see. I'm sure I can find a use for all of these. This one looks like it's been used already. That's odd. Here's the 1. Wow, it's quite thick. So yeah, definitely can tell a difference in the pen tips. But yeah, just wanted to try those out. So that's the Jelly Roll white gel pens. I also picked up this. I've seen a couple people use these for journaling, especially daily journaling. So I wanted to try one out. I just got a cheap one on Amazon to try. But I know there are a lot nicer ones out there. So let's see how to set this up and try it out. Okay, y'all. I'm a little embarrassed to admit how long that took me to figure out, but I did eventually. Um, it was a messy endeavor, but I got there in the end. So let's test this out. I had to put in a little ink well or an ink pad here and then manually change the dates, which if you're interested in picking this up, I can do a little tutorial after I try stamping it. Is this going to be? Yeah, this will be right set up. So I set it to today's date and let's see what it looks like. Cute. November 8th, 2024. So basically to change the date, you have to hold this down and then lock it with these two buttons here. And then these little wheels right here spin or rotate so you can change the variables here. But yeah, again, that took me way too long to figure out, but I did it in the end. That's the one drawback I would say, like the instructions on here are only visual, which is not very helpful for first timers like me, but I got there. So yeah, this is just a little fun date stamp that I got. So if I do daily journaling, this will make it really easy to like pop in the date in a fun way. So that is the Trodat Printy Dater 4820, which I found on Amazon. Moving right along, I saw these and went for them. They like looked more patterned, I guess, in the photos, which, I mean, first mistake, trusting photos on Amazon to get you an accurate representation of what you're buying. But I still think these will be fun. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. So I wanted to get some patterned paper to use for layering in my journaling spreads, and this pack was super cheap. But it comes with a variety of different patterns. And I will say, like, these are clearly just like printed on paper, and then they're also like embossed. So I don't know if you can see. It's probably easier on this side. So there is like pattern embossed on it, but it's not like, I don't know, it's kind of cheap looking in my opinion. I'll definitely still find a use for these, but I will say it's not really what I expected when I ordered. You get two of each pattern and size, it looks like. They're kind of stuck together. But I just wanted to have these to layer behind like fashion dolls or larger clip art in my spreads. Let's just write this. Here's some larger options. These are a thinner paper, whereas these are like cardstock, which is interesting. But it'll be nice to have like patterned paper, even if it's less authentic looking than I had hoped for. Just to add some visual interest to the page. Here we have a lot of different burlap textures, which is fun. And then randomly, these are cardstock with what looks like vintage text. But yeah, I got 3 packs of that. I'll just quickly go through the other patterns so you know what you're getting if you order this. But I'll have links for everything that I got in the description below. These are more like textured paper patterns. Again, like the paper itself is not actually textured. It's like a printed pattern, but then it's also embossed. This one has numbers, which seems a little random, but it's still interesting. I like the pattern on this one. It's these little daisies. And these. And here's more large ones. So this one is cardstock as well, and then these are all paper. Whoa, that one's interesting. Oh, I mean, again, this is just printed, but this one actually looks like patterned paper, which is nice. I can give the illusion of class. Okay. And then the last pack, this one looks more floral than the other one, so that's cool. This one is botanical embossing. Interesting. I just realized I messed up my nail polish with the setting up that date stamp thing. Whoops. And then here's the larger ones. Oh, this one has butterfly embossing. Interesting. This is kind of fun. I'm not sure how I'll be able to pull these in because they're very specific colors, but for the right spread, it'll work. Fun. Yeah, I will say like this was super affordable. So if you're looking for a patterned paper option just to add something to your spreads, I would say check it out. As far as quality goes, like you get what you pay for. So it's not like the nicest looking up close, but if you're just looking for like texture in your spreads, then I'd say it's pretty good. I also picked these up because I just thought they were kind of interesting. I mostly was drawn into the lace borders, but I also like the patterns on them. So they're from the same shop on Amazon or distributor, whatever you want to call it. But I thought these would be fun to pull in as well. Again, they're kind of specific. Um, so I'm not sure when I'll have the opportunity to pull them in, but I like how they look. Like, if anything, I can cut off these lace borders and use them somehow. Get creative with them. This one's really nice. They kind of remind me of like old vintage rugs. It's definitely a vibe. I really like these lace borders. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to use these just yet, but it's nice to have them. I'm trying to expand my journaling repertoire. So I have other stuff to like lean into that's not just stickers, because sometimes I find that that's limiting. These are more general patterns, except for that. That's kind of random. Okay. These have a fun like vintage vibe. These hearts are fun. Also, don't mind my gross hand. It's just ink. I like the hearts in this one. That'd be fun to make use of in like a Valentine's spread. And then last is this little pack. Yellowed coffee. This one will be nice for vintage vibes because it's pretty general, like just pattern, not a lot of stuff going on otherwise. So it'd be a really nice background for something. And the size is kind of perfect for my A5 journal because if you plop this in the middle of the page, I'll show you in just a second. This one's fun. If you put this in the middle of the page in an A5 journal, it's really going to be a nice like focal point. Like it takes up quite a bit of the page, but it still leaves a bit of a white border. So just makes a lot of impact. But yeah, I'll link everything, like I said, in my description, but that is everything that I got from Amazon. Okay, time for another part of my November haul. So we have an order from Leela Journals, the Pretty Pink Coat, and the Giving Girl. So let's dive right in. So we're going to start with the Giving Girl. I placed an order for her Home for the Holidays collection, and I also picked up a few extras. I pulled these out because I thought I was going to use them in something, but I didn't, so that's why they're out of the cello. But we'll start with the freebies. I've been obsessed with Jennifer's like collections, her Twinkle Tuesday collections lately, so I had to pick this one up. I'm not exactly sure I'm going to use it just yet, but very excited about it. Here's the all orders freebie. Very cute. And then the Facebook freebie. So if you join her Facebook group and then mention that you're a member when you check out, like there's a little option at checkout, you get an extra freebie. So definitely worth it if you have Facebook. Then I'll save this for when I open the actual collection because those are just duplicates. But I got these. I thought it would be fun to kind of expand my letter collection, so I can use more of these types of letters and like make more of a junk journal spread with them. I was gonna use these in actually another Giving Girl spread, but I didn't have enough letters to spell out what I need or what I wanted them for. Sorry if you can hear the leaf blower in the background. Where is that spread? Oh, I didn't have enough letters to spell out Autumn Bucket List, so I was going to use them instead of the ones from my shop, but um, it was a little limiting because some of them only have like one, um, yeah, there's only like one U, so I couldn't spell Autumn and Bucket List. So I'm gonna go back and pick up a bunch more of these so that I can use them for stuff like this, but they're very cute. I love the style of them. Very like ransom note vibes. And then we have the days of the week. Again, not sure how I'm going to use these because the scale's pretty large. But if I start doing daily journaling in my bullet journal, then these would be really nice for that. So that's why I picked those up. And then I got the actual Home for the Holidays collection, which is just so pretty. And I had picked up her Ghoulish Glam collection. That's the first one that I used in my journal and fell in love with it. So I've been pretty much picking up every one since because I just have a lot of fun using them. And it's a nice creative challenge for myself because it's I'm getting them on washi paper. She does have like a vivid washi, I believe, as well. That's like closer to premium matte in appearance, but I've been branching out and trying out washi paper and really liking the effect. I can show. I've filled out most of the spreads in this setup, but here's kind of what her clear washi looks like in the planner. So still very saturated, which is nice. So you don't like lose any of the saturation by getting it on washi paper, which I love. But let's get into the collection. So this is J422. I'm not going to say all the numbers. I guess it says 1 here. This is page 1. I really love the scale of these. Like this is one large sticker, which is really cool. So cute. I also love that there's quotes on every page because those are really fun to layer on top. Page 2. Page 3. Love that. Page 4. It's just so cute. This is going to be a lot of fun to play with. 5. I really love these. 6. I love this so much. I'm just getting really excited looking at all the sheets because there's so much variety on each sheet. This is page 8. The corgi is giving me life. I love corgis. Oh, I love this pillow. I want that pillow in my life. Page 10. So cute. 11. Oh, that's fun. 12. Like watching a movie on your laptop. 13. Wow. That's perfect. Little snow angel. And 14. So cute. So I also got a second sheet for this one, I think because I wanted 2 sets of the days of the week, and then I got the large pine elements. I also picked up an extra one of those because I want to be able to use them all throughout whatever spread I come up with. And then I got 2 of her watercolor swashes. So pretty. I love how vibrant they are. And then I got 2 of these. Oh, did I get 3 of these? Huh. Looks like Jennifer may have thrown in an extra for these and for the house washi, which is amazing. If that was intentional, thank you so much, Jennifer. I'm going to have a lot of fun spreading this out and using a ton of it. And I also got these adorable washi strips. So cute. I like that there's smaller versions too, so you can use it in a lot of different ways. It's really fun. So yeah, that is my small-ish order. I guess not so small. From the Giving Girl. Definitely check out her Twinkle Tuesdays if you haven't already. They're really fun and her art style is so unique. Highly recommend trying them out. All right, guys, I'm so excited for this next part of the haul. I got a new journal from Leela Journals. This is my previous one. This is the Rose Spell Book in the A5 size. She is currently sold out of this, but I believe she's going to be restocking. Like, I'm pretty confident she will be. So if you're interested in this, keep an eye out on her shop. But she did recently release this green version, and I'm so excited. And did I need another journal in my life? No, but did I have to have this one? Absolutely. So let's get right into it. I got the journal, some pet tape loops, and some freebies to show. I love her freebies. Like, this is so fun to open every time, and I love the attention to detail that Aarti like includes in her entire packaging process. Like, this is just straight up freebies, and she spent all this time like decorating and putting a lot of thought into how it looks, which I really appreciate. That's one of my favorite things about ordering from small businesses. Like, the attention to detail and packaging really just, like, it's like top tier. you know I'm scared I'm gonna rip this, and it's fine. I love saving these little glassine envelopes to use in my journal, so I will try to find use for this. Oh, it's so cute. So I think she redesigned her freebie recently, and I'm obsessed with it. Look how cute that is. Like, the fact that she draws all of this herself is just incredible. But the fact that she did like a freebie for this is just so nice. Like, she didn't have to do all that, and she did. So I really appreciate that. That's awesome. And then you get a couple or a few little die cuts. They're so cute. A little mushroom, little band-aid, and a little envelope. This is also just a little thank you card that she includes in her orders, but what a vibe. I love that. So let's go into the pet tape loops first. I decided to just get the loops as opposed to the whole rolls because I think they were like $20 each, and I wanted to try them out before I invested that much. But this should last me for a good while, so not mad about it at all. Also, my mom ended up getting the full rolls, so I can always steal some more from her. This is incredible. I believe this is the first time that RT did like kiss cut pet tape as opposed to just like having the patterns or all of the designs on there and then you cut them out yourself. So that's really cool. I love that. I got mine on washi tape, but she also offers it on matte and glossy. Washi tape is definitely my preference. This is so cool. So this is basically just one super long like strip. So you can cut it however you need it, but like, it's incredible. Hang on, I'll look up how long it actually is. Okay, so if you get the loop, it's going to be 100 centimeters as opposed to a 5-meter roll, which, like, this is going to last me a good while, so it's actually a really good deal. It was $5 for this and $20 for the roll. So you also get a full set of date numbers on this one, which is really nice. And I'm noticing the little quotes at the bottom, which is really cool. I believe they're all different, which is amazing. Love that. So cool. So this one is the Pearly Strings pet tape. I'm looking at my order now. But then I also have this one, which is the Bows and Pearls pet tape. So pretty. So they all like kind of coordinate together, especially these two, because these are also pearly and bowy. But this one is more like layering elements. Wow, it's stunning. So let me just zoom you in here. The quote says, "Bows remind me of butterflies. Maybe it's because both have wings. How pretty." Lovely. Yeah, there's little quotes interspersed everywhere. I hope you're able to get a good look at everything on here. It's so like packed with different stickers. I love that so much. I can't wait to use this. It's kind of out of my comfort zone. I'm not generally like a pet tape girly, but I mean, this is basically the same thing as getting a sticker sheet. It's just a lot more to choose from. So I'm really excited to play around with that. It's so coquette. Wow. Love that. She did such a good job. Okay, so that's the bows and pearls. I'll roll that up later. And then lastly is the Field of Roses pet tape. And this one is just stunning. It's got, like featuring her classic rose design. So beautiful and so ethereal looking. I love the butterflies interspersed too. And she has all these little sparkles that aren't cut out, but you could easily cut them out yourself. Oh, some of them are actually, but you could easily cut them out yourself and like add some more dimension to however you're using them. Roses are red, violets are blue. I promise I won't leave you. So pretty. Love that layering there. Oh, little barcode. So pretty. I don't know what else to say, honestly. It's just so stunning. Also, I'm noticing that the colors changed a little bit between the flowers. So the first half is like this brighter pink, like um, classic, like baby pink. And then this half seems more like muted and almost like beige, which is really fun actually because it gives you more variety. I'll try and do a side by side. I don't know if that's showing, but yeah, it's definitely more muted on this side, which is really fun. So yeah, those are the loops that I got. Highly recommend checking these out because they are new to her shop. And they're really fun. Like her art style is just top tier. So I will buy anything that she puts her touch on. So I got the A5. Oh, what was this one called? I believe it's like the Lily spell book. Oh, Lily of the Valley. It's the Lily of the Valley spell book. I love that she calls it a spell book too, because it definitely feels witchy. Not sure what this journal's purpose is going to be. It may very well be my 2025 bullet journal. Not sure at this point. Still have not decided my lineup for 2025, and it's fine. It's not like it's like a month away, right? So I got this because I couldn't help myself, but I know I'll use it somehow. Can we also just have a moment of silence for this like incredible packaging? Like the fact that she does all this just for the packaging. My God. It's so stunning. It's like a piece of art in itself. Like I have been displaying my other one that my rose spellbook came in on my bookshelf. So I'll definitely be putting this one right next to it. So pretty. Oh my God. All of her journals come with these little bookmarks and they coordinate like the pattern does or the design. And I really love that. It just feels like you're getting so much when you buy from her. Like she really um, is intentional with her designs and adds a lot of detail, which is very thoughtful. So pretty. Oh my God. Ooh, okay. So now into the main event. Here it is. Ooh. Here's the Lily of the Valley spell book. Wow, it's so pretty. It's interesting because it's got kind of a different texture than the Rose spell book. I'll show them side by side. So this one almost feels like what's the word? Like alligator skin handbags and stuff. And then this one was like a lot smoother. So it's got like that leather feel, but kind of a worn leather. And then this one's more of like a, well, there's a word for it, and I can't recall right now. But like some Aura Estelle covers have the same pattern. So it's very interesting. But I like that it adds like a textured element to the journal. Just look at all the details in here. I don't know if it's really picking up on camera, but the inlay here is so detailed. Like you get the bow right there. There's some little flowers and vines all around. Wow. I'm like speechless. This is just as beautiful, if not more, than the original one. Like here they are side by side, and I think I'm equally obsessed with both. So beautiful. Here's the spine. Lovely in comparison. So like side by side on a bookshelf, that's gonna be so like impactful. Ugh. I'm sorry, I'm like freaking out over this. And then on the back of this one, there's a lot more detail than there was on this one. I don't mind either way because I'm not really looking at the back of my journal, but I appreciate the detail. It's pretty much just the same like design as the front, but like this part. So very beautiful. And I'll quickly go into the format of the journal itself. Oh, and it's also got gilded edges, which is really fun. So, oh wow, it's just so lovely. I'll keep comparing the two just for comparison's sake. This one is plain on the inside, but still has this cover page, and then it goes right in. This one I really love, like the design on the inner jacket. Jacket, is that the right word? Whatever this is. So beautiful. And then on the pages themselves, we have 5mm dot grid spacing. So it's like the bigger of the options, which I personally prefer. I think they're 160 GSM paper thickness, which is really nice, like very sturdy. And I found no bleed through when I like write on my other one. So I really appreciate the thickness and quality of the paper. I will say putting stickers on this paper is less forgiving than Sadie stickers, like unicorn paper, in my experience. If you catch it quick enough, pulling a sticker up isn't too bad, but if it's been down for a while, it's gonna tear a little bit, which is totally fine. That definitely wasn't RT's intention with this journal, so it's not a big deal to me. Also, I have undo, so it's really not a big deal. The dots themselves are brown and not black, which I really appreciate because they kind of blend more into the page and aren't as like noticeable. Um, let's see what else is there to mention. There's 192 pages, and what I really love about this journal is the back section. And I haven't heard anyone really like talk about this, so I'm not sure what the intention is, but this last section here has this perforated edge on the inside that you can tear. And that way, like, if you need scrap paper to make like a pocket or an insert or something, it's really easy to tear out. But also, it helps to like pare down the thickness of your journal because I'm not even halfway through this one and it's already like super tonky. So you can kind of see where I've like torn out some sheets at the back, and that helps a little bit with keeping it as thin as possible. um, but yeah, and then one other feature that I really love is that it includes this pocket in the back so you can store stickers you're using or any materials you're currently working on. using in the journal. But yeah, that is the main features of this one. And then one more feature that she always includes in her journals is these bookmarks. These are a lovely, like sage green shade. The ones in my other journal are beige, but you get this cute little bow charm at the bottom, which is fun. Um, yeah, so that is the Lily of the Valley spell book. It's so pretty. Um, Again, no idea how I'm going to use it, but I'm happy to have it. So yeah, that is all that I purchased from Leela Journals. But definitely check out her shop if you're um, feeling these vintage coquette vibes. All right, last up in this little segment of the haul is an order from the Pretty Pinko. I can't even remember how many times I've already hauled her in this one. But I order from her very regularly, so of course here's more stickers. Um, I'm still waiting on one order that hopefully will be included in this haul. We'll see when it arrives, but I purchased a kit and a lot of the deco sheets that coordinate to do in my December bullet journal. So I'm hoping those arrive soon. But here is the Christmas Fair collection. Oh, wow. So pretty. Okay, we'll start with the foiled stuff and the freebies. I cannot remember what like release this was, like if it was a shop sale or what, but I did get a good bit of freebies, so that's exciting. Here's just an all orders freebie. Very cute. Another one. I love collecting these and then finding a way to use like a bunch all at once. Here's my freebie on rose gold foil. I did mention in my Instagram stories recently that she discontinued a couple of items that were on my freebie. So she no longer has these days of the week or the like little ink splatter clusters in her shop. But if you love the design, you can still get them on my freebie. So you can just put my name in the notes for this freebie in rose gold foil. Obsessed with it. Here's Mariah's freebie. I put her name in the notes for this one. I really love how like simple and functional it is. Like you can really pull these elements into a lot of different spreads. So love having that. And then she also added in this $50 freebie, which I want to say is from last year actually. And it's really fun. Just some like colorful brick textures. That'd be really fun to pull into a winter spread. And then I also got this Power Hour freebie, so I guess it was a shop sale. Um, can't remember which one, but I love her Power Hour freebies. They're always so like versatile. Um, this one is really cool because it's like one long sticker, so it's perfect for like a horizontal sidebar. Or you could layer it behind like floral washi and it would look really cool. So beautiful. Okay, so as far as foiled sheets, oh, and here's $100 freebie. Sweet. It's very useful. Um, I just picked up the sheet from her $2 Tuesday collection because I realized recently that I'm really lacking in like snowflake stuff. So I liked the sheet because it's kind of a like sampler of a bunch of different things, but they all coordinate really well together. So it's going to be fun to pull these into spreads. Okay, and now into the main event. I picked up the Christmas Fair collection. Like they've been on fire with their kits recently. The Pretty Pinko and Paper Crown Planner. Paper Crown Planner is a digital planner shop, and she does offer kits in her shop, but they aren't foiled. So the Pretty Pinko foils them and has like a slightly different format. Um, so if you don't have the means to make your own stickers, but really like Paper Crown Planner style, like this is where it's at because they really have an amazing partnership going. I picked it up in rose gold foil and I'm really happy I did. I think it goes really nicely with all the browns and pinks in this collection. It's so pretty. Wow. Okay, so that is the full boxes. Here's the boxes page. It's minimally foiled. This is her newest format too, so very updated and like relevant for how a lot of us have been planning recently. Here's the what I call the functional page, but it's got icons, some watercolor swatches, some deco, and your headers and torn paper. Look at that deco. I need that drink. So pretty. Ooh. I love how impactful their bottom washi always is. Like the foil just pops out at you. So there's bottom washi. You get a lace strip, which is fun. 2 sets of headers, which are really tiny. I always like pulling these up to show because they're so small. Beautiful. And then just your classic date covers. Okay, this time I only picked up 1 floral sheet. I feel like every time I show a kit from the Pretty Pinko, I have 2 florals, and I think I was doing that before I was actually like planning with a lot of them and realizing I only generally need 1 sheet because they're really jam-packed and I love the scale, so 1 sheet pretty much does it for me. So I went back to ordering only 1. Here's the deco sheet. Lovely. So many good elements on this page. Look at that little gingerbread house. So cute. Here's journaling page 1 and page 2. I love that you get a lot of layering elements, but also more deco on this page. Ooh, that's really fun. Okay, so this is the washi page, and she did change this up. So previously, the sidebar color wash was on this page as well, but they were running into issues because a lot of folks like this stuff on premium matte, but then the color wash on transparent matte. So she updated the sheet so that you just get an extra set of washi strips, which I'm really happy about because this is really cool. Got like a torn edge to it. So pretty. And then I really love their scenic washi strips. Like it really feels like one large scene. So cool. And then alcohol ink swatches. I always love how saturated hers are. And then, like I was showing, this is the sidebar color wash. So it's 1.5 inches wide, and that's the size of a standard column in a memory planner. So that'll be fun to pull into the sidebar. And then I picked up a few sheets from the matching deco collection. I didn't get like the more functional sheets, but I got ones that would supplement nicely with the kit. So we got bouquets, which I'll show the comparison. These are the size on her floral deco sheet. So they're only slightly bigger actually. But I really like this size, so I wanted those. Then more deco, and I'll compare to what's on this sheet. It looks like the sizing is just different on a lot of it. It's similar clip art, like, but they're flipped. So if you want to like change the orientation, it's really nice. And then there's the floral washi sheet. There's also floral washi on this sheet. So this is the same scale as that one, but if you wanted 2 sets, this would be good to pick up. Also, I really like this scale, so I wanted that one. Sticky. This is the corners and edges. People. That's really fun. Love that. I've been pulling a lot more fashion dolls into my spread, so I like that she includes these in her collections. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. These are the scenes. Very, very cute. And then this time I picked up the frames and stamps. I just like how fun these are. Like they're all pretty much kiss cut. So nice. And then you get little photo frames at the bottom. So cute. And then last up is the foil deco add-on. I always love theirs. The scale, like what they include, it's just really fun. So yeah, that is the Christmas Fair collection. Um, I didn't explicitly set it, but I do PR for the Pretty Pink Co. So you can use my code Jess15 to save 15% on your order with her. You can also pop my name in the notes for my freebie. This guy. All right, y'all. I got one segment left of this haul, which I have no idea how long it's going to be at this point, but thank you for sticking with me if you're still here. I'm really excited to film this part because I have two, I guess, grab bags from Paper Minty Studio and two orders from the Pretty Pink Co., including what I'm going to be using to set up my December bullet journal. So super excited to get into this, but let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start with Paper Minty Studio because they are a new to me shop. I know she's been around for a while, but I haven't really like dabbled in that side of the sticker shops because I'm like new to journaling, but ooh, um, but I've been eyeing her stickers for a while now, and she also has a ton of stationery. She's more of like a journaling style shop, so I've been eyeing them for a while, but she, for her Black Friday release this year, she decided to do like grab bags of a lot of her former stock. So since I have never purchased from her before, this felt like the perfect opportunity to like try stuff out. None of it is oopses as far as I know. They're all just like grab bags of former releases. So I'm super excited to see what is in store because like I said, I've never shopped from her before, so I'm not really sure what's gonna be in there. But she had like these full like box grab bags, well, grab boxes that I was aiming to get, but they sold out in like 30 seconds. It was like a huge box full of stationery and washi, but that obviously sold out. So I ran to get these before everything sold out. I think I checked back like 3 minutes after this went live and everything was sold out. So I'm glad that I got my hands on something, but I was a little bummed to miss out on the box because that would have been epic. But it's all good. I still got a lot of stuff to go through. So we'll start with the stickers and stationery. Um, it looks like it's just a random variety of stuff, so I'm excited to see what each cello contains because I really have no idea what to expect. It looks like this first one is a set of notes, um, a set of like notepads, which is really cool. I like this a lot. I think they're sticky notes. Um, yeah, they are. They're not super sticky, but I mean, if you wanted to use these in your journal, you could easily like use like glue or tape to adhere them to the page and write on them. They're really nice, actually, and so neutral that they would like mix in with a lot of different things. So I love that. I'm excited to try that out. This next one, this is so exciting. It's almost like an advent, I guess, because I don't know what's gonna be in each one. Um, so let's just go through each. Oh, these are cool. So I'm not sure what paper this is, but it's like frosted. But these are cute little circle stickers. Honestly, I'm not really sure what the purpose of these is, but they're cool. I like them. If you know what these are supposed to be for, let me know in the comments because, again, I'm super new to this side of the community. So we do have dot stickers and drop stickers. I know that these are meant for like functional planners, maybe to use like as bullets or like bullet points next to what you're writing, but just curious what this one is for. Oh, these are fun. Got some stamps, and then it looks like these are like torn paper bits with random flowers and leaves on them, which is fun. That'd be fun for layering. Could put stuff in front of it. Ooh. So I guess these are from the same collection now that I'm looking at them together. So these are like statues and columns, very Grecian. Nice. This is really cool. I like the pre-layered elements. So that's that. And then we have this sheet. It's really fun. I like these little affirmations. Make yourself a priority. Time for me. Planning time. See, I need to do that. Carve out time for planning. That's really cool. Ooh, that's fun. I'm wondering, I'm guessing they're from the same collection. It seems like everything in the bag is like kind of random, but then there's like mini themes within. So I want to say that these are from the same ones, but I'm not sure. But I love the vibes. And then we have this washi sampler. Really cool. Stamps, more stamps. These are larger. Some frames with butterflies. I like how versatile these sheets all are. I can find a way to pull these into a lot of different journaling spreads, so I'm excited for that. We have days of the week, and I really like the large scale of these. It's fun. And then I think these coordinate. Yeah. So we have summer citrus collections. Lovely. I don't think any of this stuff is available currently on her website. If I understand correctly, I think she was closing down for the rest of the year and then coming back in January with a new collection. If that information isn't correct, I'll put the update here on the screen. And last up in that bag was this pens and planners little logo. It's really fun. It's on premium mat, or else I'd put it on my water bottle. But if this got wet, it would be ruined. Still super cute. Okay, next bag. Ooh, that's fun. This one's called Creative Process. Celebrate Life. Rose Heirloom. Oh, I love that film strip. Summer Solstice. And Hands. Really pretty. Okay, and then last bag. Ooh, we have some seasonal stuff. Love to see it. It's good timing for that. Okay, I think these might all be from the same collection, so that's really fun. We have this one. This one. I like the variety on each sheet. This will be fun to journal with. And I'm glad like I got pretty much a full collection because this will stretch for quite a long time. Lots of girls. These are cool. Little like scene swatches. And then large florals. Ooh, I like this sheet a lot. Little bows and ribbons. Super cute. All right, that's really fun. So that's all the stickers that I got. And then I also have a bunch of washi to go through and a PET tape. Also, do we call it PET tape or is it pet tape? I mean, I hear it both ways, but I'm curious like what the correct way to say it is. So let me know in the comments if you have a preference. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I've been trying to build my washi collection, but like in an intentional way with ones that I know I'll actually use and pull from. Because a lot of washi is very like specific. So if you don't have a use for it, it just sits in a drawer for a long time. But these are all really pretty. So, ooh, okay. I'm not sure what the best way to show these is, so I think I'll unwrap them and then come back and maybe do like a little swatch card. So hold please. Actually, before I do that, I'll show the names so you know because I will forget. This is Maple. This one does not have a name, so I guess they're not all named. Ethereal. I'm excited to see this one. This one has a lot of layering on it. No name. Floral Nude Flare. Feels like these ones are... no, they're just similar. No name. Plaid Washi Burnt Sugar. Just Beauty Botanical. pecan grid, Adeline, and gold pins. Ooh. And then here's the PET tape. So Vintage Market is the name. Okay, now I'll open them. Okay, I didn't expect that to be so time consuming, but it took me quite a while to unravel all of that. So I'm instead of doing like a swatch card, I'm just gonna unroll these a little bit and show them. So here is the clips. I already forgot all the names, so you know the ones I'm referring to. But this one, it looks like is just some various gold clips and like little pins and stuff. It's really unique, very cute. But there's that one. This one might go really well with the new chapters collection that we just released last month. Jeez, I have regrets. Okay, next we'll do this one, whatever it is. And apologies if you can hear a leaf blowing in the background. My wife is out front blowing leaves, like right outside the window. Ooh, that's really cool. I love this one. I'm not sure how far it goes, but let's see. Why am I doing this to myself? Because I have to wrap it all back. Okay, so this is the full design. So pretty. I love this one a lot. And I love how it's neutral enough that it'll go with a lot of different colors. Like it's not very specific in colors. So I'll be able to use it quite often, I think. Oh geez, what have I done? The good thing about washi tape is it's so easy to unstick from anything. So that. Okay, then we have this one. Find the opening. There we go. So here's this one. Come on. This one, it looks like it's just like various leaves. And it's got some roses on it. Really pretty. Trying to go through these quickly, but actually, I guess I don't need to show them all like off of the roll because you can see them pretty well. But super pretty. This one is kind of vintagey. You can tell there's like a grid background and some vintage text. Very pretty. There's this one. I like this one a lot. It's very seasonal. This one's gorgeous. Super pretty. Then this one looks like a basic like grid, but with leaves on top. I'm really excited for these two because one, they coordinate really well together, but two, like I've been enjoying using like thicker washi like this as a background because if you just lay it out side by side, it's kind of like a color wash and it's not very obvious, like you can't see the seams very clearly, so it just makes for a nice pattern in the background. Oh, this one is really down tight. But here she is. That's beautiful. It's definitely like a burgundy kind of plum vibe. But very happy to have both of these. And then last up, the PET tape. It is not individually cut, which is definitely not my preference for PET tape. But I recognize that that's harder to achieve manufacturers, so I can easily cut around it or around all the shapes. But wow, that's pretty. This is fun. I like all the elements that she included on this one. And it feels like the loop is pretty long. Okay, it ends right here after this candlestick. So that is everything on the loop. Very pretty. I also like the saturation and the image quality. It's really high. Yeah, that's everything that I got from my mystery grab bags from Paper Minty Studio. I will definitely be checking her shop out again when she reopens in January, but yeah, very happy with everything I got. All right, y'all, I'm so excited to open this. But first I want to kind of go into what my plans are for the contents of this envelope. So if you have been watching my videos on here, every month I set up kind of like a monthly overview in my Leela Journals Rose Spellbook, which I talked about earlier in the video. But for December, since my shop didn't release like a full journaling collection for the month, I wanted to branch out and try something new. So I decided to go with, oh wow, 3 orders. Sorry. I thought I had, well, I think it is 2 orders actually, but it's, they were quite thick. So, but yeah, I decided to go with, a collection from the Pretty Pink Co., who I do PR for. You can use just 15 to save 15% in her shop with my code, but I also have a freebie with her somewhere in here, probably. Yeah, I think it's in here. But yeah, so for my December setup, I wanted to branch out and try a different shop. And I know I like her decorative collection or her decorative journaling collection format. So I decided to just go for this collection. I think I'll start here because I got the journaling collection, but I also got the weekly kit to, one, coordinate in my memory planner, but to like maybe pull some elements from this into the journaling spread. We'll see how creative I'm feeling. But I'll start with the freebies. So here is the winter freebie. So pretty. Okay, and here's my freebie. It comes in rose gold foil and it's beautiful. So like I was saying, you can put my name in the notes to seller to get this freebie and use my code to save in her shop. But here's Danny's freebie, Danny with a planny. Hers is in traditional gold. And I'll do my usual comparison. So I tend to prefer light gold, but she also offers hot gold in her shop. So that is the difference between the two. And then I wanted to restock on these ink splatters because she discontinued them. So I just want to have plenty on hand because I go through these very quickly. But unfortunately, they're no longer available in her shop. So sorry about that. And then I also got the large versions. Okay. And then, oh, I guess something wasn't cut right or something. But here's a little freebie she added. So that's nice. Okay, so yeah, I got the full, or I think maybe most of this collection. I think there were a couple sheets I didn't think I would need, namely like the functional like days of the week and stuff, because I'm not going to be using the kit that way. But I also got some repeats for sheets that I really enjoyed. So we'll start with the bouquets. This is called the Christmas Memories collection, by the way. So she does like full 12-page collections, like decorative kits in her shop that coordinate with weekly kits. So definitely check those out if you're interested because she has a ton right now. But here's the bouquets. I love these florals. The collages. This is such a fun page. I really enjoyed incorporating these in. I guess real quick I'll show. The first time that I used one of her decorative collections was in just kind of this fun little journaling spread. And I used some of the collages that she included just as little like scenes and focal points on the page. So I really enjoyed how it came out. And so I wanted to try again with like more sheets. So yeah, that's the collages. Then we have the deco page. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe this was missing from the page. I don't know. We'll find out. But there's the deco page. We have floral corners, and I picked up, wow, I guess I picked up 3. I'm not sure if this was intentional or if I meant to order 3 at the time, but I'll definitely get good use out of these because I love the scale of them. So 3 corner sheets, and then I got 2 washi sheets because I anticipate using these in more than one space. I also really enjoyed these. I think they'll be fun to pull in. And we have the large scene, very pretty. I love all the details in these. So lovely. And then the regular size scenes. So these are like adjacent to the full boxes from the weekly kit. Stamps and frames, and again I got a duplicate here. For this one I thought maybe I'll do like a Dutch door, so I wanted to have 2 of these film strips. Not sure how I'll use them though. The swatches, these are really fun for layering with. Torn strips, and then 2 washi swatches. So I think I'm covered to do like a super extra spread with those, but I'll also show the weekly collection because some of the elements on here I'll definitely be pulling into the journaling spreads. Ooh, sheet yuck. Okay. So I always get the bundle. I know I talk about this in like every haul, and I'm pretty sure I've already talked about it in this haul, but if you choose the bundle option, it comes with the full weekly kit, florals, all 3 of the journaling pages, alcohol ink, and the foiled add-on. So really good deal. Oh, and the color wash. So really good deal if you are extra in your planner like I am. But here is the color wash for the collection. Really fun. And then here are the full boxes. They're so beautiful. You can pick your foil for this one. And I went with light gold because it just felt right. I think silver would also be a good choice, but I always tend to prefer light gold. It's so pretty. So stunning. This is also a collab kit with Paper Crown Planner. So, yeah. Here's the boxes page. Ooh, the functional page. Love all the extra deco at the bottom. And the washi page. I always love the trace foiling they do. So pretty. Florals. Here's the deco page. I wanted to make sure I got these 3 pages because I know pulling this stuff into the journaling spread will be really fun. And I love these little like scenes. So cute. Deco 1 and 2, and I got an extra of the sheet. I think the main reason was I wanted to be able to use these like multiple times, maybe like mirroring them. We'll see. And then I got 2 alcohol inks because I anticipate using a lot of them. And then here's the foil deco. It's so beautiful. The main reason I wanted this one was for these cuties. But there's a lot of good elements, especially this little bear. How cute is that? So yeah, that's the weekly kit bundle. And then I think the week after I got that, she did this release, like a Tuesday specials release with a bunch of like just general Christmas deco. So I knew a lot of it was already in this kit and that it would all coordinate really well. So I wanted to get some extras just so I have like all of my bases covered because I kind of want to go all out with this spread since it's the last one of the year, but we'll see what happens. Here's another freebie. And then this time I got Cassie's freebie, Sweet Like Honey Plans. I feel like I usually get this in rose gold, so I'm happy to have it in light gold. Very pretty. And again, my little freebie. Okay, so I went back and got a bunch of these because I love them. These Christmas Village clusters. These are still available in her shop, by the way, everything I've shown so far, with the exception of the ink splatters. So you can use just 15 to save on those. So pretty. And then I got these gift tag days. I just thought they were a really cool design. They're not necessarily even like seasonally specific. You could use them really anytime. They kind of give me like a vintage vibe, so I like them a lot. And then I got more of the washi strips that were on that foiled sampler because they're just so pretty. And they also give me like gingerbread vibes, and I know I have at least one gingerbread themed kit, so I think this would work well for that too. But now into the non-foiled stuff. So I got these Christmas presents mini. I thought they'd be fun to just like sprinkle around. Christmas Deco 1. Christmas presents regular, so here's the size difference. Christmas ornaments. I love the variety on this page. Christmas dinner flat lays. Christmas shops. I thought this would be fun to like put side by side and make a little scene with. Christmas trees large. And then I got 2 of these sheets because I thought it'd be fun to make little like scenes within them. Yeah, that's everything that I got from the Pretty Pink Co. I can't wait to start using this for my December setup in my bullet journal. But again, you can use my code JESS15 to save 15% on your order with her. And that's going to conclude it for my haul. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite thing you saw was, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.